Let's end this the old way. You against me.
I keep hearing stories about you, bastard. The way people in the north talk about you, you're the greatest swordsman who ever walked. Maybe you are that good. Maybe not. I don't know if I'd beat you, but I know that my army will beat yours.
Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe.
Kingslayer.
Blackfish.
Listen to me, and listen very carefully. The
laws of gods and men are very clear. No man can compel another man to marry.
The laws of my fist are about to compel your teeth. As long as I'm standing, the war is not over. This is my home. I was born in this castle, and I'm ready to die in it. So you can either attack or try to starve us out. We have enough provisions for 2 years. Do you have 2 years, Kingslayer?
The famous Blackfish killed by foot soldiers, eh? Legendary warrior, everyone said.
You clearly have no intention of saving your men's lives. Why did you come treat with me?
Sieges are dull. And I wanted to see you in person, get the measure of you.
Well, now you have.
Now I have. I'm disappointed.
Do you know who I am, girl?
Corin Halfhand.
Tell me true. If your people captured me, would they take me prisoner?
They'd take your head off your shoulders if they was feeling kind. If not, they'd kill you slow.
When will he come? The Halfhand does things in his own time.
My uncle told me stories about him.
Most of them are true.
I heard the Halfhand spent half of last winter beyond the wall.
Whole winter. He was north of the Skirling Pass when the snows came. Had to wait for the thaw.
So it is possible for someone to survive out here on their own.
Possible for the Halfhand.
That half-handed cunt killed friends of mine. Friends twice your size.
Silent. Harker, Stone Snake, Barber.
Lord Commander, I'd like to join Lord Corin.
I've been called lots of things, but that might be my first, Lord Corin.
You're a steward, Snow, not a ranger.
I fought and killed a white. How many rangers can say that?
He's the one.
My father told me big men fall just as quick as little ones, if you put a sword through their hearts.
Won't be a fun night for you. Mance knows how to make crows sing. If you know what to say, you might just make it through the night. Not talking's not the way to go.
I gave you my name.
I'm Jon Snow.
Careful with that. You might cut yourself. Never swung a sword before, have you? You look like a baby with a rattle.
Enough of that!
Stop! Why, traitor? So you can give Mance Rayder an invitation to Castle Black. Let him fight!
That's it. That's what you can do. You little shit. Your traitor father teach you that? Or was it your whore mother?
We're at war. We've always been at war. It's never going to end because we're not fighting an enemy. We're fighting the North.
And it's not going anywhere.
The Watch has given you a great gift. You only have one thing to give in return. Your life.
I'd gladly give my life.
I don't want you to be glad about it. I want you to curse and fight until your heart's done pumping. You know this, boy. Your death will be a gift for them south of the wall. And they'll never know what you've done. They'll never know how you died. They won't even know your damn name. But they'll be alive because some nameless bastard north of the wall gave his life for theirs. Now, do you understand me?
I do.
We are the Watchers on the wall.
He named you Protector of the Realm.
He did.
She won't care. Give me an hour and I can put 100 swords at your command.
And what should I do with 100 swords?
Strike! Tonight while the castle sleeps. We must get Joffrey away from his mother and into our custody. Protector of the Realm will know he who holds the king holds the kingdom. Every moment you delay gives Cersei another moment to prepare. By the time Robert dies, it will be too late for the both of us.
What about Stannis?
Saving the Seven Kingdoms from Cersei and delivering them to Stannis. You have odd notions about protecting the realm.
Stannis is your older brother.
This isn't about the bloody line of succession. That didn't matter when you rebelled against the Mad King. It shouldn't matter now.
Stannis is a commander. He's led men into war twice. He destroyed the Greyjoy fleet.
Yes, he's a good soldier. Everyone knows that. So is Robert. Tell me something. Do you still believe good soldiers make good kings?
Robert and Ned Stark, they were the heroes, the glorious rebels, marching from battle to battle, liberating towns from the yoke of the Mad King while I held Storm's End with 500 men.
No one has forgotten, Your Grace.
No, Robert did. He gave Storm's End to Renly after the war. Renly never fought a day in his life.
He was only a boy.
So why'd they give him Storm's End? First we ate the horses. We weren't riding anywhere. Not with the castle surrounded. We couldn't feed them, so fine, the horses. Then the cats. Never liked cats, so fine. I do like dogs. Good animals, loyal, but we ate them. Then the rats. Robert told me to hold Storm's End, so I held it. Then he told me he was giving it to Renly, so I gave it up. Insult or no, I gave it up. Because Robert was my older brother and he was the king, and I've always done my duty. But now I'm the rightful king by every law of Westeros. And when I sit the Iron Throne, you'll be my hand.
Wait, wait!
think Oberyn has a chance? The Red Viper of Dawn. You don't get a name like that unless you're deadly, right?
Never seen him fight.
Oh, he's going to die. I'm going to die.
Oberyn believes in himself.
That's putting it mildly.
You lost, friend?
Forgive me for staring. I don't see many Lannisters where I'm from.
I don't see many Dornishmen in the capital.
You don't like the smell?
Come with me, lover.
Gods, look at this one.
Sirs, if you follow me, I'll arrange for a private room.
Why are you wasting a woman like this on a Dornishman? Bring him a shaved goat and a bottle of olive oil.
Do you know why all the world hates a Lannister? You think your gold and your lions and your gold lions make you better than everyone. May I tell you a secret? You're not a golden lion. You're just a pink little man who's far too slow on the draw. Longsword is a bad option in close quarters. When I pull my blade, your friend starts bleeding quite a lot, I'm afraid. So many veins in the wrist. He'll live if you get him help straight away. So, decisions.
Gods love their stupid jokes, don't they?
Which joke is that?
You're a Prince of Dawn, a legendary fighter, a brilliant man feared throughout Westeros. But you could not save your sister. I'm a Lannister, queen for 19 years, daughter of the most powerful man alive. But I could not save my son. What good is power if you cannot protect the ones you love?
We can avenge them.
Yes, we can avenge them.
Looks like very light armor.
I like to move around.
You could at least wear a helmet. You shouldn't drink before a fight.
You learned this during your years in the fighting pits. I always drink before a fight.
It could get you killed. It could get me killed.
Today is not the day I die.
You're going to fight that?
I'm going to kill that.
Don't leave me alone in this world.
Never. Have they told you who I am?
Some dead man.
I am the brother of Elia Martell. And do you know why I've come all the way to this stinking shit pile of a city? For you? I'm going to hear you confess before you die. You raped my sister. You murdered her. You killed her children. Say it now and we can make this quick. Say it. You raped her! You murdered her! You killed her children. You raped her! You murdered her! You killed her children!
killed her children!
They butchered those children.
You're dying. No,
My nephew and niece.
You can't die yet.
Carved
You haven't
them up,
confessed.
wrapped them in Lannister cloaks. And my sister, you know what they did to her? I'm asking you a question.
I've heard rumors. I don't know what.
If the mountain killed my sister, your father gave the order. Tell your father I'm here. And tell him the Lannisters aren't the only ones who pay their debts.
I've been sitting here for days! Start the damn joust before I piss myself.
Lucky for you. Mine was some Tarly boy at the Battle of Summerhall. My horse took an arrow, so I was on foot, slogging through the mud. He came running at me, this dumb, high-born lad, thinking he could end the rebellion with a single swing of his sword.
That's Lyanna, my father's sister. King Robert was supposed to marry her, but Rhaegar Targaryen
In
kept
my dreams, I kill him every night.
It's done, Your Grace. Targaryens are gone.
He killed Rhaegar.
Not all of them. I knocked him down with the hammer. Gods, I was strong then. Caved in his breastplate. Probably shattered every rib he had.
What about strength?
Yes, strength. King Robert was strong. He won the rebellion and crushed the Targaryen dynasty. And he attended 3 small council meetings in 17 years.
Will both of you shut your mouths?
I took you for a king.
Hold your tongue.
He's attacked one of my brothers and abducted the other. I should wear the armor, and you the gown. I shall wear this like a badge of honor.
Wear it in silence, or I'll honor you again. They never tell you how they all shit themselves. They don't put that part in the songs. Tell your cousin to get in here. Kingslayer! Get in here!
Thank the gods you're here, Stark. About time we had some stern northern leadership.
Glad to see you're protecting the throne.
Steady, old thing. How many king's asses have polished it, I wonder? And what's the line? The king shits and the hand wipes.
Your pardon?
I hear we might be neighbors soon. I hope it's true.
Yes, the king has honored me with his offer.
I'm sure we'll have a tournament to celebrate your new title, if you accept. Would be good to have you in the field. The competition has become a bit stale.
I don't fight in tournaments.
No? Getting a little old for it?
I don't fight in tournaments. Just when I fight a man for real. I don't want to know I can know.
My lords! Come, Stark. I'd rather you die sword in hand.
If you threaten my lord again... Forgive me, my lord.
Why do I have to forgive you? Have you wronged me?
We've met before, you know.
Have we? Strange, I've forgotten.
The Siege of Pike. We fought side by side one afternoon.
That's where you got your scar?
Aye. One of the Greyjoys nearly took my eye.
Vicious sons of whores.
Why is he still alive?
Tyrion?
Ned Stark.
One of our men interfered. Speared him through the leg before I could finish him.
Why is he still alive?
It wouldn't have been clean.
Very handsome armor. Not a scratch on it.
I know. People have been swinging at me for years, but they always seem to miss.
Choosing your opponents wisely, then.
So come on. We're telling war stories. Who was your first kill, not counting old men?
One of the outlaws in the Brotherhood.
I was there that day. You were only a squire, 16 years old.
I squired for you once, you know?
When?
The tournament the day of Willem Frey's wedding.
I went to Willem Frey's wedding?
You did. Your squire had gotten so drunk the night before that he threw up.
He threw up on his horse on the way to the tourney grounds. What was his name?
Brian?
Poor lad.
You're outlaw. Any last words?
I cut his head off, so no.
What about Aerys Targaryen? What did the Mad King say when you stabbed him in the back? I never asked. Did he call you a traitor? Did he plead for a reprieve?
He said the same thing he'd been saying for hours. Burn them all.
Where is he?
The Dothraki are not known for their punctuality.
May I present my honored guests?
Do you see how long his hair is? When Dothraki are defeated in combat, they cut off their braid so the whole world can see their shame. Khal Drogo has never been defeated.
Anna, je Drogo, attacking. Anna vidrikar se sanjin. Pinanna hoira shisher. Pagina Dothraka zefito yomi hadvisiva kaskavit in Vokalamos. Anna vadrivak mahanshi sufini yonde. Ogartikativa. Vo parako gwili win more. Anna koresoki arius more. Vasa flokiam more. My vajik vajorsa sambavaya santo trak. Gini Anna stakaskoi. Anna. Drogo ke purpose. Gini Anna stakaskoi. Anti bias the krasaji. Kascheraki vitiere. Asavason. Dadavason. Dadavason. Dobos. Os. Anna vajok ado esironda salat. Anna uchum toron kijenose. Inte vada hie. Tiho mehewa bilkidi gadiman. Eia vata sosi erikan. Ekoia arikan. Vilka vos mi obron vos motorolo. Jangan harin.
I didn't mean to doubt you. It's just that
I was 16 once. I also had to replace someone's squire on short notice.
Which night was it?
Barristan Selmy.
Who was it? That's Hiroshi. Never learnt the name. How do you do it? Lance through the heart.
What was he like?
He was a painter.
You killed Sam and Toyn with the counter riposte. Best move I ever saw.
Good fighter, Toyn. But he lacked stamina.
A painter who only used red. I couldn't imagine being able to fight like that. Not back then. And to help him do it, to be a part of something that perfect.
Even now, I could cut through the five of you like carving a cake. Here, boy. Melt it down and add it to the others.
So this is the famous Book of Brothers. All the great deeds of all the great Kingsguard, huh? It's Arthur Dayne. The Sword of the Morning. Led the attack on the Kingswood Brotherhood, defeated the Smiling Knight in single combat.
Sir Arthur Dayne?
The Sword of the Morning.
Father said he was the best swordsman he ever saw.
Lord Stark?
I looked for you on the Trident.
We weren't there.
Your friend, the usurper, would lie beneath the ground if we had been. The Mad King is dead. Rhaegar lies beneath the ground. Why weren't you there to protect your prince?
Our prince wanted us here.
Where's my sister?
I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. And now it begins.
No. Now it ends.
better than my father.
Far better.
My father beat him.
Did he?
I know he did. Heard the story 1,000 times. He stabbed him in the back.
And the greatest of them all, Sir Arthur Dayne, the Sword of the Morning. During the reign of the Mad King, a band of outlaws calling themselves the Kingswood Brotherhood terrorized the forest outside of King's Landing. When a villager led Sir Arthur and his knights to the outlaws' secret camp, the Brotherhood, to their credit, didn't flee. One of their leaders, the Smiling Knight, was a madman. Cruelty and honor jumbled together. But he didn't know fear, not even when Sir Arthur drew dawn before him. Soon the outlaw's longsword had so many notches that Sir Arthur stopped to let him fetch a new one. The robber knight chose another and then asked for dawn. Sir Arthur replied, "Then you shall have it." The Smiling Knight never smiled again. The mad fool. Dawn is just a sword. Sir Arthur was the true steel. Strong, brave, and loyal to a fault. He would never have aided Rhaegar's abduction of my sister if his vows hadn't compelled him. And though we fought on opposite sides, I admired him. When I was younger, I wanted to be him. Every boy did. And I killed him.